My name is Skye Kooyman, as your children probably call me Coach K. And I'm really excited to have you here tonight. The Beaumont Brigade, and this whole program has been brought to you by the Beaumont Harry Academy. So I want to send out special thanks to Sue Bertram for coordinating all of this. And also Mr. Jack Richardson, who's our theater manager, making all this happen tonight. I have had a blast working with these kids, and so without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the Beaumont Brigade. social responsibility through the arts. So we're really excited to be able to bring them in and have a joint concert here so that these Bucket Brigade students can kind of see where they can be really soon. A couple of our members in this group actually started in the Bucket Brigade at their school just a year ago. So it's really cool, the awesome things they've been able to do in just a year, and I'm really excited to see these guys grow as well. So this is the team called Stretchers. They've performed all over Southern California. We started this spring. They performed at the Make-A-Wish Foundation's Walk for Wishes, and private parties and concerts and marathons all over Southern California. So we've had a lot of fun with this group. This particular group has only been meeting for 2.5 weeks, so please enjoy their first piece, Swing Jam.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.